I literally just dropped my pen. All the way down. What is this? Hi. A drawing stream. In a moment, we're gonna yap a bit first. But we'll probably get to drawing in no time. Hi! How are we doing? How am I feeling? How's everyone's days been? Art fight themes just got revealed. Like, literally as I clicked the live button. So I was sitting there just like, got three of them. You got your Swiss charge? Nice. Is everything working right? Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. Yeah, art fight themes. Ooh. There's a comedy, tragedy, mystery. Ooh. Getting the game you wanted tomorrow? Yippee! I hope you had fun with it. I haven't played it in a little bit. Sing, please. That's not what this stream is for. Am I? I'm alright. Kind of tired. Think got a whole lot of sleep. What game? We're not playing a game. We are going to be drawing today. I'm going to be working on a print today. All the way through. Well, I mean, the sketch is already done, but the rest of it, yeah. But alright, it's amazing. I even got a case of it, Father. Ooh. I didn't even know they had cases. Like a Switch case or like the physical case? Hi. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna be working on a print design today, and yeah, I was a little held up because I wanted to see the art fight reveal just real quick, but they literally revealed it as I was due to go live. I was like, shoot. I thought it was an hour earlier, but it wasn't. The game that I was talking about. Switch cases Minecraft so I don't lose it. Ooh, that's fun. I have a very plain Switch case. Both of my Switch cases are quite plain, actually. I just stick stickers on them instead. I tried looking for like a really cute one for my Switch 2, but all the cute ones were either they were either kind of delayed, or they didn't have like storage for games in them, so I was like, I'd rather my case have storage, thank you. So I want to be able to have at least a few without having to bring like the little brick I have full of Switch games. But I've got some nice berry tea today. Hello. That's a very long name. You can extend it out of the outside of the chat box. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just I don't think there's too much reason to delay. So we have this print sketched out and ready to go. I did this like I think actually before I released my schedule this week. I sketched this out because like, I should probably get that sorted soon. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's such a cute case. I have Tom Dash in Life too. I made it Spy X Family. All of my Miis, are OCs or a few Final Fantasy 14 characters. Do I know Italian brain rot? Yeah, I hate it. Hate to tell you this. As an Italian. It does not get my certification of approval. Because a lot of it's AI, and I don't like that. Now, if it were dedicated, human-made brain rot, it'd be great. I'd be okay with it. Yeah, so we do have this. I have like an even rougher You can see like the really, really rough sketch. I forgot I still had that actually in the folder. That's how I sketch sometimes when I'm just trying to figure out composition. Yeah, so I should probably actually bring up a reference of Rempenrose right now. I don't know why my chat isn't keeping up right now. This is just like getting stuck at the moment. That's very strange. I'm waiting to get it, but I have a plan for my world. Ooh. It's so fun. I got a little distracted, so I haven't played it in a bit. So I kind of reached that point where I was like, okay, I need to like move on to other games, or I'm just gonna be stuck here forever. Rempenrose 2 specifically. Give me, please, the reference sheets. Thank you very much. Sugar trying. Thank you. That's really odd actually. It's like fully not. What is happening? Hold on. I'm gonna put that doc back in a moment. Hold on. I'll get it. Don't worry. I will get it back. Is it gonna... That's very strange. What's going on right now? Sorry, my chat box in OBS is kind of freaking out right now, and I'm not quite sure why. Like that, I thank you. Okay. What I was doing is I was gonna grab this, and I was gonna create a freaking clipboard. I'm just gonna put it over here, so I have a nice little reference. Yippee! Yeah, I don't know what's up with the chat box right now. It's like freaking out. Weird. Anyway. Hopefully this will not take 8 hours like it did yesterday, because it's a bit more simplistic. Overall. Yesterday's ended up being a lot more complicated than I thought it would. Okay. Should probably change to the correct pen settings. That would help. That would probably really help. This is zoom in. My favorite thing about the case you have? What's your favorite thing about it? If I have to keep auto-updating the chat, or if I have to keep manually updating the chat, rather, it's gonna get very annoying. I'm not sure why it's just not shimmying itself. Glows in the dark. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. I like it. Maybe I'll just... but that doesn't work very well. If it could stop freaking out, that would be really great. So never ever do it. Hell yeah. Honestly, they're kind of... For me, at least, I find them quite hard to lose. Just because they're big enough. They're big enough that it becomes quite difficult. Unless you literally bury it. But, I mean, I suppose I also tend to, I tend to keep my Switch outside of the case unless I'm actually bringing it somewhere. You know? Your charger is at 4% right now. Are you using, like, a portable charger? What's going on with this chat box right now? If I do it like that, will it work? Or is it still gonna... Okay, there we go. I mean, that works. Okay, fine. I'll just make it really wide today, I guess. Sure. Very stubborn chat box today. So I'm feeling way better now. Me and Mom went game hunting. She was getting mad near the end of the hunt. I loved it. As long as you had fun. So yeah, I tend to just pre-order games. I don't really... I think most of the time when I go game hunting physically these days, it's just Just kind of random. I'll just get something that looks interesting. I don't do it too often because it's harder now. That game is basically dead. So I can't just... The only random store I can walk into for video games at this point is CEX. That requires a bit more dedication now that I've moved. Alas. Get your Discord update because I can. Yee! It's very fun. But yeah, I'll usually I'll if I really want a game and I can afford to get it at the time it comes out, I'll tend to pre-order. I'm a very big pre-order person at this point in my life. I'm in a very pre-order time in my life right now. I've got so many things on pre-order. It might be a problem actually. Let me grab my tea. I put it all the way over there. I assume that's probably the ArcFight server pinging me. Yes, it is. My fave game? I mean, I really like Final Fantasy XIV. It's been pretty stuck on that one for a good couple of years. But I haven't been doing too much with it at the moment. Just because I'm waiting for updates for story stuff. Got a lot of games. AI the Somnium Files is one that I recommend to fucking everyone. And Paranormacite too has kind of become one of those as well. Or, well, Paranormacite, not the second one. I haven't finished the second one yet. But the first one, I regard as a masterpiece after playing it on stream. I was going to buy Smith's Toys tomorrow to get it. Nice. I like getting the cool pre-order bonuses with games. I've got Splatoon Raiders on pre-order. With the fun triple amiibo pack thing. Because I thought they looked really good. I was like, give me those, please. Thanks. Sometimes they really lock in with amiibos these days, I think. They've got some really good ones. But those, I think, were probably the first amiibos I've looked at and was like, yeah, they were going for, like, miniature figures rather than, the NFC toy thing for these ones. Gotta go check on something? Okay. And I've been enjoying Final Fantasy X on stream recently. That's been really fun. I like Final Fantasy as a series a lot, so I want to play a lot more of the games that I haven't played yet. I need to get back to 9 in my personal time, because I keep getting distracted. Just continuously. Yeah, I mean, my mom shops online, but I like shopping in person, so I know I'm getting the right things. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think I'm just a bit of a hermit. I like getting certain things in person. More than I do ordering online. But games isn't really one of them. Mostly because it's really difficult to find now. If you want anything specific. I remember a couple of months ago when I just got on a Switch 2 and I was looking for Procopia. Because I got it after, like a little bit after Procopia released. And I remember I was looking everywhere, online, in person, trying to find a copy. I just could not fucking find one. Oh, so I ended up having to just get it digitally because I was like, ah, fuck it. Which I don't particularly love getting games digitally. I do prefer having a physical copy overall. I don't mind key cards too much, but just like I just like having the actual card, preferably. If only because I don't have that much download space. I do still have because I got the I got Mario Kart World bundled in with the Switch too as well. I haven't actually played it yet because I feel like I've gotten a bit late for when everyone was actually playing it, and now everyone's moving on to other games all the time. So I feel a bit stuck there. I'm like, I probably should. Maybe I'll play that on stream. I don't know. That could be fun. It's kind of vibe, but I don't know. Feels like one of those things that isn't terribly fun on stream if you're not running like a tournament or something. Or at least playing with friends, you know? And the only friends I'm aware of who have Switch 2s are not currently streaming. So I don't know if I'd get anywhere trying to organize anything with them. Sigh. I feel like I can get this done relatively quickly today, actually. I feel it in my bones. Manifesting a sub 5-hour stream. I cannot see your profile picture. To me, it is a little dot on the chat box on screen, which is already a thumbnail. It's like a thumbnail of an image. So fair. Like, some thumbnail, some I can kind of, like, if I squint, I can make it out. But, oh, it's bubble? Oh, I can kind of see it. Kind of. It's very vague. It's like I can see the rough silhouette of a bubble. Hello. I love Bubble. Bubble's so fun. Actually, I took it was really nice today, so I took some product photos of a bunch of things. I didn't get everything that I need to get, to be perfectly honest. But I did get my Digital Circus keychains photographed today. And the fun thing, I haven't put them online yet. So my character design, thank you. I just recently debuted it like a month, not even a month ago, a little under a month ago. I don't mind buying games online for my Xbox, but when it comes to my Switch, I prefer the games cards so I can show people my game collection. Yeah, I'm it's not really for like showing people, but more so, I don't know. There's just something a lot nicer to me about owning cartridges. Cause like I'm also the same. I don't mind it as much with like PlayStation games. Like I'd still generally prefer physical, but I'm not quite as gung-ho about it, I suppose. You know? But it feels really nice when you have an actual physical cartridge of some kind. It's the appeal of cartridges. Whereas like for like PlayStation or Xbox, it's all discs, which works, but it's kind of boring, you know? yeah. Anyway, I got the photos for my bubble tongue photo done today. I don't know what I'm gonna. I'm hoping I can get things up into my shop. Next week, like this coming week. Hopefully. I do need to send something off tomorrow, I think. It doesn't like have to be tomorrow, but I prefer it to be tomorrow. So I need to do that. I need to get my ass in gear a bit. Yeah, I got my Digital Circus and Deltarune keychains all photographed. And those are great because like I don't really need to keep stock of those because I make them myself, so I can just let them run forever. Can I drawing? I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm drawing people's characters to improve my art. I'll be posting on my community page. So would you like to be in it? Will you be able to see it? I'll tag you. Yeah, sure. I have no problem with that. I do have proper references on my community tab as well. So rather than trying to grab me here, that a little bit more usable. But absolutely no problem with that. Please do. I like when people co-work for these streams. Alright, if you're there, coolio. Happy drawing. Yeah, I'm kind of intimidated for art fight this year. Because I'm like, ooh, I got things to do. I don't know how much I can actually do on art fight. Though mind you, I managed last year, which was not in a dissimilar boat. What's the name of my little buddy? That's a Capridan. It's you. I would have your eyes always been purple or my colorblind, so they were green. Father witchcraft. Is that I can't change them. It's I think. Just put that to like caramel dancing or something. Just switch between them. No, I thought because Rin's very universe themed, it was fun to use the purple eyes for once. So I never used them, but they're so nice looking and they look so cool. Oh my god, my father can shapeshift. Yeah, I can also put horns on too. I can have these out. Be a goat for real. But it does get a little bit in the way. It doesn't quite work so much on the YouTube vertical. For a second my brain liked when you changed it. Yeah, at some point I'll get like a proper reference sheet out, which will show it as an option. But I just been busy. Just busy. So I haven't got around to finishing one yet. Oh my god, my father is a wizard. I mean, kinda, I guess. One could say that my green eyes are the real fake eyes. And perhaps the purple are actually my real eye color. I shapeshift too, father. Poofs into thin air. No! Come back! The funny thing is, like, God, I just had the thought of, like, I could literally just put on YouTube for myself while I do these. And it wouldn't pick up because of the way I have this set up. I don't know why I don't do that on the art streams. Sometimes I have like friends' streams up, but I usually have them muted anyway, so they're not like interrupting my train of thought. I feel like it's less of a big deal when it's an art stream, you know? I can just kind of chill. If I wanted to, I could do these muted as well. Do I draw and read comments at the same time? I have multiple monitors. You'll see me, like, when I'm working, I'll tend to look down and then I'll look up. And that's when I'm reading chat, because it's, like, directly in front of me. And I have one monitor on either side of me as well for, like, other things. Like, so if I look to the left, I'm looking at the actual Chrome tab that has moderation tools and reference sheets if I'm like getting them up if I need to look something up. And on my right I have Discord for some reason. I don't really use it on stream, but like if I need to check something I can check it. But it's also just a bit of practice because I've been doing it for a while, so I can I'm reasonably good at drawing and talking at the same time as is. So I've gotten pretty good at multitasking over time. As I've been streaming art for the most part since I started. I had like some issues when I started streaming just because of like it would absolutely destroy my GPU on my previous laptop, which I used to stream on for the longest time because I couldn't afford a full PC. Which don't do that, by the way. It's not worth it. Well, it might be if you want to only play like the most basic of games. Or if I suppose like it's fine enough if you're using like I was mostly playing using a capture card at the time. So I was mostly playing console games. The Discord is in case I go poof and Father needs to know if I'm okay, like right now. Poof's back into the ear because I enjoy seeing Father scared. My Capri baby is gone. No. No. She's dead. Can't believe this. Oh, we're still... There it is. Yeah, there's just a bit of practice. Perspective. Hello. Watch the movie and now I'm kind of doubtful that I might be schizophrenic. I've had a few moments like that, I think. At some point I feel like I should probably start doing some mute art streams as well, because I know a lot of people do that. Where it's just me chugging along. I don't know, I kind of prefer having the mic on. It feels weird if I'm not talking. It just feels strange. Father has... Wait, have I drank water today, Father? Well, do it anyway. Drink water regardless. Ain't letting my brother choose a movie ever again. What movie did you watch? Hello? Is that a Death Note reference in the year of 2026? Good lord. I need to rewatch Death Note, actually. I'll be back. Capri baby will be back soon. Father, don't worry about Poof can. Okay. I think it was A Beautiful Mind. I'm trying to think if I don't think I've seen it. I feel like I might have heard of it though. At the very least. I don't know. Question mark. Don't watch it, please. I mean... So... About a mathematician? What's so weird about it? John Nash. Oh, because he has schizophrenia? Okay. Interesting. Probably wouldn't watch it anyway. I don't think it's... Well... actually, maybe. It's a weird one, like, it's good, but it kind of makes you question reality. I'm kind of okay with that kind of thing. I like things that explore that sort of topic. So I think I'd be okay with that. So I like the weird ones a little bit. Ooh, I was thinking about a movie the other day though. It might have been yesterday even. I don't know. Kind of losing track of time. Happy Baby's back with chocolate milk. Chalky milk. Yay! But I watched a couple of months ago for the first time. I watched Minority Report with some friends. It came back into my mind because of like the UK. There was like a whole thing where they announced like AI police work. And it like immediately came to mind. I was like, I think there's at least one movie why this is a bad idea. And then other people are saying Psychopaths, and I didn't know that Psychopaths was actually inspired by Minority Report. His father wants some? Yes, please. Chalky milk. Yippee! I was thinking about it again. It's like, oh my god, let's not. And I looked into it and I was like, to be fair, in an idealistic world, it wasn't terrible in concept. It was just like, I don't trust AI to, like, especially if this is a large language model, I do not trust an LLM to handle that kind of work. I do not. That's my problem. Alrighty, father. We're telling me stream works. It's very nice and very sleep friendly. With good news for a lot of us. I'm thinking, if I have schizophrenia, I wouldn't even know it. Yeah, I mean, the amount of people who have different mental or cognitive disorders and just never know. They never know because it's their normal. But also because the brain is like a fucked up thing. I read a story recently. It was like a real story from Reddit of it was a guy whose wife developed the capgras delusion. And he didn't know that that was what happened until a bit later into the story, in like one of the updates. But he was explaining like his wife had just like suddenly started treating everyone differently, and she was like looking at everyone differently. And like I remember he quoted some of the things she said, and before like she got an actual diagnosis and I was listening to the story, I was like, that sounds like the capgras delusion. Does she have the capgras delusion? Which is a fucked up thing that you couldn't just get that. You can just develop delusions like that. It can just happen. Like, no trauma. Just happens. No source. It's so fucked up. It's scary. It's really scary, actually. I was like, God, I can't imagine how terrifying that would be to just wake up and you suddenly have this and you don't know. You can't know because your brain's fucking with you. It's giving you incorrect information. It's scary. It's very scary. Chalky milk, yippee! Now I really want actual chalky milk. God damn. My tea's scalding hot still. I can't drink very much of it. God, I still kind of feel tired from last night's stream, actually. Oof. Thank God this should be a bit simpler. I streamed for like 8 hours. 8 hours working on that print. I think that's the longest I've ever streamed in one go. I didn't get that much sleep though, afterwards, annoyingly. I would have liked to get more sleep, but I didn't, alas. It's no biggie being kind. It's not a biggie being kind. Sharing is caring, especially when it comes to chalky milk. Nap and relax. Well, I already scheduled this, so... I was planning on napping today, and then I kinda just didn't. I don't know. It would only wreck my sleep even more at this point. But hopefully this one shouldn't take nearly as long. It's definitely a lot simpler than yesterday's was. Hell, I feel like I'm making progress faster as is. So I think it took me like nearly 4 hours just to line yesterday's. And I had to like find a bunch of brushes and get them downloaded to do some things for me. So it ended up taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be like super quick, but I didn't think it would be like 8 hours. Hello! In my neighborhood, throat unlocking me, hit my neck, and I've had neck strain from the past 3 days. Oof. Konnichiwa. My dad told me to be kind before, and Abby Dad lost me in that one universe go to camp. They said it will be fun. They said until Manhattan came along. Never go to Manhattan. It's not worth it. I wouldn't know. I've never been to Manhattan, but it sounds like it's not worth it. Oh, your avatar looks cute. Thank you! I just recently debuted it a month ago. And I drew and rigged it myself. Hehe. What's up? I'm still kind of tired from yesterday. Because I was up quite late. Streaming and drawing. I feel like a grandma kind of. Yeah, being there. Next train is not fun. Yeah, I'm just kind of tired today. So I think today's gonna be a little quieter. So I honestly feel like I could just kind of do so. I like your avatar. Thank you. Welcome in. I always forget Father though because Navidad cares about me no matter what. As you should. She's got like a weird kind of thing going on here. Oh, it's definitely made you tired. Yeah, I didn't get very much sleep, so go to bed. My next train doesn't allow me to stay up too late. Probably wise. Good night. Thank you for popping by. Tuck Navy Dad up until the night stories also night. I think this one's gonna be a lot quicker than yesterday's was. But I got woken up, and then I couldn't really sleep after that. And I had other stuff I was doing instead of napping. I should have napped, really. Or, well, probably napped more anyway. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter how long I sleep, to be honest. I feel tired regardless. I always feel tired. I got like nearly 10 hours of sleep a couple of days ago. And I was still just like, I want to go back to sleep though. I'm so tired. So it's kind of permanently. What you doing? I am currently working on a print, and we're going to do it basically start to finish. Aside from the sketch, I did the sketch off stream because I kind of needed it for the thumbnail. But that's what we're doing today. And yesterday we were working on this one. We finished that as well. Currently working on a lot of VTuber stuff. Because I've got VExpo coming up. So I need to have a lot more VTuber stuff for my table ready to go in a couple months. Lovely, thank you. Yes, so Rara yesterday, been Penrose today. I don't know who we'll be doing next week. So I'm trying to do at least one a week, which is dedicated to doing this kind of thing. I might have like an extra guerrilla art stream next week too, but I don't know. Yeah, because VExpo requires 50% of your table to be VTuber stuff. I've got like a decent little chunk of VTuber stuff already on my table, but I do need some more. Never do anything like you. It can try though. Trying is the real tough part, I think. But it's also the thing that gets the most reward. Those are my sage words of the day. And I think, I don't know, for July, it's gonna be art fight next month. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trying to, I think I'll be doing art fight stuff mostly as warm-ups, to be honest. Not sure though. I have 3 new books to read, Ashley. They are mangas, Romeo and Juliet, Alice in Wonderland, and The Wizard of Oz. So I'll read them before bed. Ooh. Every so often I see like manga adaptations of classics. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. There's some really nice art in those though. But I remember like a few years ago I saw the the Sherlock Holmes one. I was like, huh. Yeah, I guess that tracks. I was like kind of fascinated by it. It's just a bit interesting. You got a new book today? Ooh, what book? I don't want to be loved by someone like I really want someone to love me, but on the other hand, I don't want the girl to ruin my life because probably she'll leave, cheat, etc. Too much anime. It's a bit off topic, kinda. I mean, to be honest, there's no real topic. I'm gonna touch grass. That's probably a good idea. I think worrying about stuff too much like that. I don't know. I think you're overthinking things a bit. But sometimes you just gotta touch grass about it. You do. Ooh, that was some. Also had another scary dream last night. Well, it was sad and scary. Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, during art streams, I don't think there's really any set topic of discussion. It's just kind of... If I exclusively talked about art for like 4 to 8 hours, I think it would get a bit dull, you know? The book I got is out of the blue. It's case for 2 days, but it's human experiment. Oh, sounds fun. Sounds cute. I got I'm trying to remember what it's called. I don't remember what it was called actually. What was it called? I don't remember it. It was like, it's like just barely out of my mind. What was it called? Monotone Blue, there we go. Can I make fan art review? Of course! I do have a Discord that people can post on, but you can also, like, if you have a community page, you can just tag me on that. That works too. Hi, Grilson! Monotone Blue. Yes, it's a... it's a, BL manga. But it's like an anthro, because I think the manga is a furry artist actually. but like the Japanese style of it, because they're Japanese, you know. But it's about a cat who doesn't really find interest in the world except when like a lizard joins her class. It's really cute. It's very cute. Very, very fun. I very, very much recommend it. People just got Discord and Twitch yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, the link comes up sometimes in chat, so... It's also in the description of both streams, though. It should work. I know some people sometimes have issues with it, though. For reasons unknown to me. Yeah, I do also have some references in my community tab, so you don't have to like stop and stare at me. You could just pull it up in like a different tab or something. So that's a little easier. Don't like scary dreams. Common, I think. If you want to talk about it, feel free. We can listen. Now shouldn't you on my Switch so I can make fan art on my phone? Ah. I kind of forget that there's a YouTube app on the Switch. I should probably use it more, actually. I don't know why I don't. It would actually probably be quite handy while I'm doing things sometimes. Yep, there it is. Here's the links. Nice and handy. I feel like I should play Legends Arceus again. I actually still need to kind of finish Legends CA though, actually. I didn't finish the DLC. It's too hard to explain. It started at me being at my grand's. We were watching All Dogs Go to Heaven. Then it got to the ending. We talked about the voice actress for Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie was Jude Butler, right? So I think I can see where that's going. Actually, I haven't seen All Dogs Go to Heaven before, but now the actress got murdered and my grandma was saying she didn't die, has gone to death about how she died. Yeah, no, it's not a fun one. No. You're a fucking piece of shit dad. Ugh. Yeah, no, I can see why that would be a bit... Yeah. If I remember correctly, I don't think she even actually got to see the final cut of All Dogs Go to Heaven, right? In the end. Yeah, that one's rough. That was really rough. I cut to my best friend and me being in my grand's room watching a movie, but we had nothing to watch, so I went down to where Gran kept the DVDs, and no, she didn't, sadly. No, she didn't. So no, I know she also did, what's her name? One of the dinosaurs. Anyways, the DVD I picked was Happy Feet. Oh god. It always comes back to Happy Feet, huh? The interesting dream versus the menacing Happy Feet subconscious memories. Apparently. Yeah, I remember listening to someone talk about Judith Butler and what happened. Oh my god, it's so infuriating to listen to, man. Not what I meant to do. Cut to the scene where Mamba was turning his heads, although I think Nico D'Angelo was there because there was talk of shadow traveling. Huh. Nico going to visit the penguins. Actually, I can see it. I can see it. Also, today on Fascinating Internet Things, there's a music collective dedicated to making alternate universe video game music. That doesn't surprise me, naturally. I think I've stumbled upon a few of those, actually. I'm just gonna copy and paste that because there's no sense to doing it twice. Also, actually, I have next stream today as well. Oh. Doing things the easy way. Yep. There's literally no reason for me to just draw that by hand a second time. There's no good reason. It's literally just wasting my time for fun. As I woke up, I was happily kept asleep until Mom said, "Hey, I'm going to Dundee. Do you want to come with?" Look cool I found. Whoa. Ew. And my neck's kind of... I keep getting like really annoying little muscle twinges in my neck today. Which is a thing that keeps happening to me now. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Don't too much appreciate. Yeah. Not good sleep. Doesn't sound it. You're doing Twitch. Hello again. Hello again. Welcome to the Twitch side. Yeah, I like to stream on both I like to multi-stream. Because it means people get their favorite pick. Take your pick. Me and my 3 simultaneous streams. Technically. Maybe tonight I should go back to drawing again. Well, if there's any good time to draw, it's while you're listening to a drawing stream, right? Nice bit of co-working, bit of motivation. So my cat came in and slipped against my stomach and chest until I came so up by. Aww. Cute. It feels like time goes by so fast when I'm drawing on stream. It feels like it goes so fast. How is it 10 PM already? It's already been an hour? Oh. The heck? That you can stream on multi-apps. Yeah, I technically have 3 simultaneous streams. There's 2 YouTube streams and 1 Twitch stream. It's actually not too difficult. I've also, in the past, been able to stream on TikTok, but I don't stream on TikTok for reasons. She's a good cat who's sitting on my legs now. Oh, give her a good scritch for me. Yeah, multi-streaming's not too difficult. It means people can have their pick. And I don't have to deal with the VOD afterwards, because it's just already there. Unless, like, something gets messed up in the stream itself, but that's a whole other thing. It's so much easier. What is vertical stream used for? It goes into, well, it's just a different format really, but it goes into the shorts algorithm. I understand the reasons. Yeah, if you've ever looked at a TikTok live, you don't even have to be the one doing it. If you've ever looked at a TikTok live, I think you understand pretty quickly. Not good, not fun. I have once streamed on multi-stream to Picarto as well. Which I should probably do more when I'm doing art streams, to be honest. Really ought to. I mean, I know it's like a small little site, but you know. But I'm pretty settled into YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, vertical stream just goes into the shorts algorithm, so it's increased discoverability at the slight cost if you get some people that you maybe don't ideally want coming in as well. But sometimes you get some cool people too. So that's why it's exactly the audience that wants art streams. Yeah, that's true. So I probably should. Technically they allow gaming on there as well, but I'm also kind of like, I think it's more I keep forgetting to because I have to like reset it up. Like with Picarto, the problem with Picarto is that every time I connect to chat, I need to make a new doc. Like, I need to make a brand new chat doc every single time. I can't save a doc. It's the same link every time, I think. But, like, I need to reestablish it every time. It's very, very annoying. So, whereas with YouTube and Twitch, well, if I was using YouTube traditionally, I would have to link every single YouTube chat, I believe. if I was using like any other multi-stream program, but Stream Elements aggregates both chats. So I can have both a combined chat or I can isolate one. The way I tend to set it up is I have Twitch chat on one side and I have YouTube chat on the other, but I could have it all in one dock if I wanted to. But it just makes it a bit easier for, I don't know, I find it easier to read from two chats than having a combined chat that I need to parse who's from where. With line work, what is a good average size of pen lines? It depends. It really depends. When I do prints like this, I like to go for quite thin lines, because I'm printing at like 300, maybe 350 DPI, and it'll show. But if I'm printing like stickers or something, I will do like a much thicker line on a smaller canvas. So I think it's usually I use more like this kind of line weight. But it's on a smaller canvas, so it looks a lot thicker. It just depends, really. So I use like a 7 pixel brush size for prints like this. Get an EP? Howdy hi, how we be? I be vibing. I be talking about brush sizes, apparently. So I've been asked. So yeah, the answer is like, I don't know, man, it kind of depends. Small lines allow for a lot of detail, but thicker lines allow for more boldness. And they're really good if you're going for like a very simplistic kind of style. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'm currently working on a print, so I'm using thin lines. With a lot more focus on very delicate line weight. I don't want to sleep in case Happy Feet comes back. Oh dear. I think if you get too anxious about it, it's a bit more likely to, I fear. Yeah, I have a lot of things I need to do for V-Expo, even though there's a good few months, but I'm trying to get ahead of it. Because I also have commissions to work on. So I'm trying to juggle things. Happy Feet PTSD. Yeah. Happy Feet can smell fear. Mumble from Happy Feet can smell your fear, specifically. Apparently, I guess. Alright then. I knew those penguins are cold-blooded killers. I mean, have you ever looked at, there's like a species of penguin that are like genuinely fucked up. Like they're fucked in the head. There's something seriously wrong with them. I can't spell apparently. That's not it. What is that? What's the... Adelie penguins, yeah. That's it. Adelie penguins are like really fucked up. I've talked about this on stream before. But Adelie penguins are like genuinely fucked in the head. There's something wrong with those things. It's like their sexual habits are just really bad. in kind of a similar way to like how ducks evolved in some very interesting ways. Because of the habits. Adderley penguins are kind of in a very similar vein, except I don't think they evolved anything. I think they're just like that. But like they fucking suppressed a report on Adderley penguins for I think a full century because it was so bad. They were just like, no one can look at this. We can't tell people about the penguins and their sexual habits. It's just so messed up. So I don't know. I like penguins, but I don't know if you should trust them. Like, it's like a whole thing. Like, Anne came to my phone, looked at you, and walked away after she came off my knee. Oh. 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 Well then. Damn. Ouch, I think. Thanks, I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight. You're welcome. It gets worse. If it's any consolation. She was saying how I realized you're a real person and walked away. Now she's saying you're me looking away. Oh. Maybe she's jealous. I don't know. That's funny though. She's like, tut. The person in your phone again, huh? I'm wounded. Yeah, Adderley penguins. Interesting creatures. Much like ducks. She's jealous of my navi dad. Wounded. What's the most judgmental cat? Oh, you're talking to anime people in your phone again? For Christ's sake. Ugh. Giving them attention, but not me. Tut. My foot hurts for no reason. Why does my foot hurt? That's weird. Don't do that. Basically, my cat gets jealous over anyone. It's common, I think, actually. At least relatively so. It's like, how dare you give attention to anyone else other than me? I mean, honestly, kind of relatable. She's making me choose between my nappy dad and her, my child. Tough choice, man. Okay, this arm's a bit fucked up right now. That's fine. Ah! Oh, my tea's still so hot. Should probably try and zoom through this a little bit. I don't want to spend too long tonight. I would like this to be a little shorter than last night, perhaps. Oop. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Jump scared me. Yeah, we went like 8 hours last night, which is not my typical. And not necessarily my preference. Ooh. Ah. And then I didn't quite get enough sleep after that, so now I'm just tired. But we continue on, irregardless. I want some hype music. Something wake me up, please. We listened to this so long yesterday. I love this song, but can we get something else? Yeah, okay. I bet. Do you ever get the feeling that maybe Camp Half-Blood is calling you home if you don't know how to find it? I think when I was a kid. Yeah. Right now, I'm just like, keep me awake. My word. That'd be funny, but almost every dream in Camp Half-Blood is there one way or another. That is impressive for that level of consistency, I think. Is one word for it, at least. Maybe a bit concerning. God. I need to, like, further on my list of what stuff I need to get done for VExpo, actually. I have, like, a basic spreadsheet for some things, but it's very rough. I need to get more progress done on charms, actually. I really need to lock in on charms soon. I have so many I need to do. I still need to get resin on the CC ones. I still need to do Gigi and herb as well. Like, they just straight up need to be actually drawn more than sketches. I should get to that. Just time. The cow. I don't know. Dreams are just funky. Something's wrong here. What is up? I feel like I'm just trying to, like, I'm not even talking, I'm just trying to keep up with what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, I'm back from making your fan art. I'm gonna post it right now. Ooh. That's speedy. Anyways, I had a good day and I told Mom about you. She's happy I may have called you a famous VTuber. I don't think I'm a famous VTuber, but I'm glad she's happy. She asked who you were. That's cool though. A bit surreal for me. Maybe it's not quite a Wikipedia page levels yet. No, not quite yet. I mean, it's like, I'm relatively well known to, like, my local community, as far as conventions go, at this point. But I'm not sure that's terribly difficult. World famous in Scotland. Yeah. The specific sub-community, Scotland. Saw me messaging you in the Discord, so I explained me my Comic-Con started showing up. I was ashamed that I joined your Discord. I was like, yeah, they're my friend now. Yee! The product that has world famous in New Zealand as a tagline, it sticks with me. I feel like I've heard that before. What is that from? Rather, what product is it? I feel like I know it, but it's like... My mom's like, oh, see, he did meet a famous person. Alright, it's like... Yeah, I suppose... as far as like con artists, I think I feel like I show up at so many that people are bound to recognize me at this point if they go to anything. Lemon and Pyro a soft drink, apparently. Huh. Interesting. It's like, yeah, I don't know how it happened. It's just happened. That's not how I feel about a lot of things in my life, I think. I don't know how this happened, but this is what's happening now. I even feel like that about Comic-Cons. I'm just like, yeah, I go here now. It's my zone now. I need to go to more big cons, though. I did unfortunately get rejected for Comic-Con Scotland Edinburgh, which is kind of fucked up, actually. That's something I actually don't know how to post on Twitch. You can't. If I allowed image links, you could. I believe I have those off. But I can quickly figure out how to allow them again. Oh, I think I can actually temporarily... Yeah, I think I can temporarily permit you to share a link. I think. Let's see. And then you could just, like, send an image link, which you could just do in, like... from, like, a Discord channel or something. Let me... I think this should work. Yeah. Can I post on YouTube if you can't? Yes, you can. But yeah, you should have... I can also give it again. If you're not speedy enough. Yeah, if you just have like an image link, that should work. She was happy and she was asking me to ask you about where to find the game, so I told her what you said to me. Also, how dare they reject my dabby dad? They've rejected me plenty of times before. I was just like, okay, so you'll let me go up north, but you won't... I don't know how to enter link. I'll probably have to permit you again, but, if you... Honestly, if you put it anywhere, really, online, and you right-click an image, you should be able to, copy image address, or copy image link. It depends on where you're copying from. But it'll be one of those two. And then you can just link that, essentially. Literally just copy-paste that. It should work. I'd have to like give you... I don't know if I can give extended permission. But you can also, if you prefer, you can just tag me on a YouTube community post. That's fine too. I'm doing it on phone. It should be the same. It would just be a long press then. It should be an option. Yeah, just let me know if you manage to figure it out. I'll give you the permit command again. Should probably be doing that for people who raid in doing art, actually. Also, Navidad, I almost got to see Lucas Capaldi live, or MCR, for my 21st in January, but they both sold out. No! Oh, that sucks. I'm not surprised, though. Both are very popular. I think it'll be easier on YouTube to figure out after. Yeah. I mean, technically, yeah, probably easiest is just to community post and tag my channel, and I should be able to see it. Should be. It should show up in my notifications in theory. In theory. Absolutely good about my parents' sleep right. Unfortunately, yeah, it's really difficult to get concert tickets. Just in general. I considered getting tickets from there was like an Undertale Symphony. Thanks, Ticketmaster, yeah. There's like the Undertale Symphony is coming to Glasgow next year, and I considered getting tickets, and I was kind of like, eh. I'm probably gonna forget about it by then, to be honest. Don't know how bothered I'd be, you know, by the time it actually came about. But I considered it. And when I checked, I didn't like look at the page when I first went live. I did take a look later, and they did still have a fair amount of tickets left. Not like a massive amount, but they had some left. So I was like, eh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel like scalping just in general has gone so fucking bad. You see it for concert tickets, and then you see it for everything. It's just like, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Might see when Tommy in it next does a stand-up show or something if TwitchCon comes to the UK and go for 2 days. Oh yeah, I mean if TwitchCon went to UK, probably did. I think they've got one more year in Rotterdam. I want to say they have one more contracted year in Rotterdam, because that's where the TwitchCon EU location has been for the past couple of years. And I think they had a 3-year contract. I want to say. I could be wrong on that. But I don't know if they'd keep up with Rotterdam. I don't know. I think I was curious about going to Rotterdam for it, but it was just it was a bit of a nightmare in logistics. Oh, cute! That's an Gacha Life, right? Yeah, I got a notification. I'm gonna up on my phone. Cute! Awawa. I like it. It's so cute. Ah. I like how you did the butterfly. That's kind of, it's like leaves, I think. It looks good though. Yeah, very sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of interested in well, Dokumi and TwitchCon were on the same weekend this year, so I didn't hear shit from TwitchCon EU. I didn't hear shit. I know people who went, but I didn't see anything because all I saw was Dokumi stuff. I only know how to do it in Gacha with an IRL because when I draw humans it looks ugly. That's part of the process though. Regardless. Their eyes purple by the way, because they can be. Technically it's my default, actually. I mean it's not my default, but like technically, lore-wise, it's probably my real eye color. Yeah, like, TwitchCon EU was so silent this year just because of it. I don't know why. I do not know why they decided to, do it on the same weekend. Honestly, baffling decision. I'm good at drawing animals. I'm good at drawing animals but not humans. Honestly, fair. I've got a decent chunk of practice in both at this point. But it takes a lot of practice between both. In like different ways too. That TwitchCon notification on my email, like out of nowhere, was like, BookTok is now. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, there's actually, I mean, there's a couple of TwitchCons. So there's TwitchCon in the US, which I do tend to hear about, and then TwitchCon EU. Well, I heard about it last year. I knew it was happening this year, and I knew when it was happening, but I swear to God, nothing from it came across my feed. Like, cool, where is it? Oh, you know. I don't know if we know how long my contract is. Oh, this actually. Oh, apparently it's doing Berlin next year for TwitchCon EU. So I checked them. I was like, fuck, too far. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna be doing Berlin next year, apparently. So they do, conventions tend to do 3-year contracts with the venue. A lot of the time. The butterfly in Gacha is actually 2 leaves, so fuse 2 together to make a butterfly. That's clever. I realized they're like leaves. I thought they were individual ones, but yeah, there's a clever way of doing it. Yeah, there was a few cons. There's actually quite a few cons in Germany I want to go to, but I keep just already being booked. He's come to Scotland like Glasgow somewhere, you know, or where Comic-Con Aberdeen was. I doubt they would do Aberdeen. Like, I could see them doing Glasgow at some point. But I think they just generally switch about a lot. I think they used to do London. Do they like jokes? Sure. I swear to God. They did these two at one point. It did Berlin. And then they cancelled in Amsterdam for a couple of years, and then they did Amsterdam for real. They did Paris. Oh. No, they actually haven't done. Huh. That's surprising, actually. I sworn they had, but My name is Jester because my jokes aren't funny is what people say. Want to hear a joke? Sure, give me a joke. Did they learn because Tommy and it was there? I don't think they actually did. It might have been a different event. Because, they've mostly done it in Berlin and the Netherlands. I guess maybe because, like, I think those are some of the easier locations for people to get to within Europe. Yeah, they actually haven't done a TwitchCon Europe in the UK. They've done Paris, which I guess is fairly close actually. What do you call a man who lost his car? I don't know. What do you call a man who lost his car? Carlos. Or Carlos, I suppose. Makes sense. It tracks. Well, that makes sense. I think TwitchCon has... I think Twitch has ran events in London. Probably. They've done Link Up London. Which isn't TwitchCon, but they have done that. Want to hear another? Sure. Yeah, apparently Link Up London is a thing, but it's not the same as TwitchCon. So that might be what you're thinking of, potentially. That or Tommy and it just traveled. Which is also very possible. What'd you get when you cross a cat and a parrot? Carrot. Maybe he did travel. Very possible. Yeah, I don't think they've gone any further north than that. If they do Glasgow or London. At some point, maybe. I would expect them to be in Berlin for like the next 3 years, probably. Or at least one. At least next year, there's definitely going to be Berlin, because they've already said that that's where it's going to be. I don't think they've announced dates, though. Which, to be fair, it literally just happened. Oh, never mind. They actually do have dates. It's May 22nd to 23rd. So never mind. I guess they have already. God. The thing that... One of the ones that got me was, because FanFest this year, but I already had I got a con booked before... I got a con booked for the same exact weekend. I was like, fuck. And then I won't have another chance for like 2 years. That's assuming I would even get in with the lottery. So, pain. Might go to Legoland or something instead. It might be more approachable, to be honest. Let me know if you want to hear more. I mean, gesture, tell me a joke. Go for it. I'd actually really like to go to Drawin. Not even necessarily as a seller, I'd just like to go in general, so I might look into it for next year. Do some digging. I'm kind of at the point where, like, I actually really have to start pick and choosing events a lot more. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Rubber toe. That's terrible. Okay, we're getting there. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not, honestly, there's so much that happens, so many events in Germany, just in general. It's kind of crazy. I feel like at some point I'm gonna end up there, you know? What's a kidnapper's favorite shoe? White Vans. Gods. I mean, I'm sure it is. Specifically unmarked fans. You have a cheesy joke? Lay it on me. I brought shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what they're laced with, but I've been tripping all day. You guys are terrible. You're almost as bad as Shatter with this fucking, what do you call a pile of cats? A mountain. Honk honk. Hello. It's a good one. Unfortunately, Shatter also tells it, like, so frequently that it's burned into my brain. It's actually more. There it is. I was waiting for it. So start. So is the intro actually go that long? Tips Fedora Madawi. Everybody's laughing. Also have another one. I drove past a graveyard. People must be dying to get in. Ghosts come back because the ghost simulator from that new short repeat. Why do we never tell jokes about pizza? They're too cheesy. Yeah, we're a little quieter today. Overall. What's a ninja's favorite shoe? Sneakers. I don't doubt it. I mean, just look at Naruto. So many of them were sneakers for some reason. I'll bet that's why. Oh god, we're getting salt. Ooh, ow. Oh. That felt bad. We are gonna take a little break in a couple minutes though, because I do kind of need a break. Ooh. Let us go along though. I think, I mean, that's most of the difficult shapes really. It's me. My wrist okay? My wrist is fine. I'm just tired. And my neck's kind of sore. So I'm like craning over. So, ooh. But it's also just time for a break and I need to put my budgie to bed. So, yeah, we're gonna take a quick break starting now. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to finish off the line art. And then we'll get on to coloring and stuff. Yippee! This is a good opportunity to go to the bathroom, get some drinks, some refills. Snack, maybe? I could go for a snack. Maybe I'll get a snack. Who knows? I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay? Okay. We are back. Let's go to bed. Alright, good night, Lily. The guys came back. They're gonna stay here. I'm literally a goat. So, you know. Right. You're gonna get this done. I paint animal schools sometimes as a side job, so I can text him, and that's cool. That sounds fun. And interesting. It's fine. I don't think you guys can. Yeah. Never mind, Dad hasn't come through to say bad, so who knows. Alright. It's your bedtime. Nice to live here for you guys. Yeah. I'm in the UK. The UK. I generally start streaming at 9 PM BST most nights. It's 4 PM where I'm out. Well, that's how time zones work. That's all fine. Yeah. I just won last night because I wasn't tired, but they kept closing. So it goes. It's not that time, but should I go to sleep? No, I'll stay up and watch Nappy Dad work. I mean, the cool thing is this is a very chill stream, so it's not too bad to like fall asleep to. Is this at art? It is at art. I'm working on another print today. How's the British going? It's going. We're making progress. I've got a bit more line art to do. Fair bit more. It's mostly details though. Hi, Drawin. And hi Miku. Hello. A lot of people showing up at once. You just like your visual novel streams? Yeah. It's nice and chill. Just because I'm sleepy, so. Or, I say sleepy, but just kind of generally a bit drained. I suppose is the better way of putting it. They're just kind of vibing. Pretty person drawing pretty people. Yes. He is the prettiest. But I've been gunning to draw them for a good hot minute now. I have a question about tea. Sure. What's my favorite tea? Oh god, I like so many teas. I really like Earl Grey as far as black teas go, but I have a lot of herbal teas. Why are my eyes closed? Because I look down and my camera's not very good at tracking that. And there isn't really a better position to put it in, so if I'm looking down, they'll just close because I can't really see my eyes properly. And I kind of have to look down to draw, so I open when I look up to read chat. ACP might go to bed because I know Nabby Dad tells me my health is important. Yes, it is. That's my favorite Sprunky character. I don't know any of them. I know what Sprunky is. I don't know any of the characters. I love herbal tea. Yeah, I currently have a sweet berry tea that I've been quite liking that I got recently. Scotland forever! World Cup moment. Should probably actually get her little microphone thing bit here. Stream about the 2 animals they kept typing about last night. See, they're just gonna haunt you forever now. Scotland won yesterday. Yeah, I saw quite a bit about it. It wasn't super avoidable even if I wanted to. Herbal tea has strawberries and green tea mix. Ooh. Maybe that actually go night night now. Okay, good night, Lily. Night night. Sleep well. Or simple man, sweet tea with 8 cups of sugar. Oh. Oh. Night night, you'll miss me, but I'm right here. Oop. See, I used to take sugar in my tea when I was little, but I grew up. Was good. Hello, welcome in. I'm a bit sleepy, but I'm making progress. And we probably won't go for 8 hours tonight. Ideally. Ideally. I'm sure that you did on Ghost. Let me know was the thing I was talking about flying goats. Well, I see I saw that stream like a month ago. We're gonna do something productive. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Ouch. Ah. Shush my wrist a bit. What is my favorite animal? Right now it's goats. I do enjoy goats. And I end up theming myself on goats, so now I like them even more. It was an 8-hour stream, huh? Yeah, it was very much an 8-hour stream. I think it was like right over 8 hours. I believe. It was 8 hours and 17 minutes. So we ended up going quite a while. A lot longer than I thought I would. The last 3 hours I was just playing League with the stream in the background. Yeah, Very real. I don't know, my favorite animal? Sure. Got like a really nasty crick in my neck. Just like trying to. Ooh. Axolotls, I have one right now. Ooh, cute. Axolotls are cute. I also like budgies because I own one, and he's really cute, and also a little menace. Cats are cute. I like dogs, but I wouldn't keep one personally. I've lived with dogs, and I mean it was okay, but I have like an actual trauma response to the sound of running water now. So it's not my personal choice, a pet. Here's a story if you want to hear. Sure. Do tell. He's a rescue. Mm-hmm. Here's the story. Okay. You a cat person? It's like made the ghost come back into my mind. I don't know what to tell you, man. You came into the goat vtuber stream. You're gonna see goats. Patches, the axolotls from my mother's coworker from work. She had 2 axolotls, one's a pink one, I don't know her name, another was Patches. The reason it's sad is because the female was attacking him, hurting him to the point he lost an arm. Don't worry, axolotls are like starfish and regrow their limbs in days. Anyways, Patches was going to me to be away from the females, and now he's with me and I love him. A lot. Like, axolot. Get it? Yeah, I think I've heard a few stories kind of similar. You have to be really careful with pairs of animals. It's incredibly common kind of thing. But I'm glad he's away from it now. I'm with you instead. Is the game still bugged out? I don't know. I haven't tested it. Oh. I mean, I don't know what the problem is, so I don't really know how to fix it. Fortunately, so it'd have to, like, spontaneously fix itself. I hear 2 cool facts about Patches. Go for it. I want to hear more about Patches. Tell me factory reset the app. I literally cannot. That's not how it works. I'm trying to tell you, you cannot factory reset a bot. Not a web-based one. Anyway, there is not an option to do that. First fact, he's 6 years old and axolotls live up to 15 years in captivity. Oh. Like, I've tried re-adding the link back in. I've tried resetting it. It's literally just actually broken on, like, the API side, I think. In fact, when he breeds with a big female axolotl, he can produce lavender axolotls. They're really rare. Ooh. I feel like I'm trying to tell you, it's not an app. There's nothing to factory resets, I'm afraid. I have not seen your new shorts yet, no. I have seen none of your shorts. I went to bed at like 6 AM, man. It was not happening. Wait, there's a third fact. Whoa. A third. I mean, I can see your username, man. It's literally I don't have time. Please don't beg me to watch your content on my stream. That's weird. Third fact, the slime axolotls' bodies can actually be used to cure breast cancer. Oh. No, my guy, I know what your channel name is. I'm trying to tell you I don't have time to watch them. Please stop begging me to watch your shorts. That's advertising your channel on my channel and it's weird. And I will just time you out for it at a certain point. Let me get a sip and a stretch. Okay, good. Let's stretch. There we go. Kind of. I feel like there's a knot in my back. Ugh. Okay, moving on. Annoying tie. Hold my beer while I sip and stretch. Real. I did debate grabbing a drink. 'Cause I feel like a can of something or other. I got a canned cocktail somewhere. And probably some other stuff. But then it was like, I'm already really tired. I'm literally just gonna fall asleep. I'll fall asleep if I do that. Also, hi, I realized I didn't greet you. Hi, Laser Bears. How you doing, Laser? You have another question? What's the other question? Ah, no, that's not gonna work. So long as you stop, it's okay. At a certain point, I had to give a verbal warning. Okay? I support the LGBTQ community. Well, I'm non-binary for a start, so... yes. Although I suppose, to be fair, I suppose it's not a one-to-one thing these days, is it? So there's a lot of grifters out there, huh? But short answer, yes. Okay, next question. Hmm. Yeah, doing okay enough, I guess. Hope you're doing well. I'm alright. I'm tired still because I don't really get enough sleep after last night. You have a daily joke to tell me for today? What's the joke? Doing a lot of jokes today. Do you support the fur community? Because I'm a furry. Well, considering my one of my close friends, who I also made the model for, is a furry, I sure would hope so. That would be a little awkward, wouldn't it? It'd be a little strange if I was making furry models, without at least having some connection to the furry community, huh? You're my favorite VTuber now. A lot of us are there's quite a lot of crossover with both the queer community and also furries with indie VTubers. So I mean, well, hey. Here's the joke. Nothing ruins a Friday more than an understanding that today is Tuesday. Pain. Tuesdays are the worst. Tuesdays just... What's wrong with Tuesdays, huh? Just waltzing around being a weekday? Terrible. What right does it think it has to do so? To do such a thing? Yeah, I very much grew up on DeviantArt, so I'm, as someone who's been part of that art community, among others, for a very long time, I'm very chill with a lot of things, actually. As long as it's not, like, literal abuse, you know? But I'm not, like, gung-ho reactive about communities, for the most part. The other VTubers not naming have a furry avatar, but they said they hate furries, so I'm wondering why they do have a furry avatar. They hate it. They might be being ironic, honestly. Because that is a bit of a gag I see people do a lot. It's like, oh yeah, I hate furries, and they'll actively be a furry. Hate Monday mornings because it's like it takes forever to the next weekend. See, I mostly work... Well, my most physical work is on weekends. So I kind of have a weird... I actually have quite a weird relationship with days of the week in general. It's just like, if I have work to do, I gotta do it. Regardless of what day it is. I just try and set out a couple of days off a week. Just let you know that you're the best VTuber on YouTube, for my opinion. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure that's true, but I appreciate it regardless. I mean, I just be chillin'. Okay, we're very close to being done with line art, though. We're so close. Gotta do these flowers and then little pattern things and that. And also the weird earphone jack thing. I'm not really sure what's up with those. And then again, she has a literal lava lamp leg, so I don't know why that's what I pick out to be the weird thing here. Be watching USA move because today is my last day in Colorado, which is in the USA. Oh, I just recently moved myself. Not super far though. I was just back in with my parents. So it was like an hour and a half, but it was long enough that it was like annoying. Maybe moving to Washington State. Ooh. Fun. I hope you have a good time living in Washington. I don't know very much about many places. Just trying the bad filament and waiting for the good filament to come here. Ooh. I hope the good filament works. I'm really trying not to focus on the neck pain I've got right now. Ah, the bad filament, $50. Jesus. Nuts. Filament, I guess, super cheap comparatively. Jeez. If you don't know anything from the USA, I'll let you know if you ask me. Well, I mean, there's a lot I know about the US, but I mean, just I don't know much about specific locations. I suppose is more so the thing. Because I haven't been. So I don't know what they're technically like. Yeah, for 4 rolls. Ah, well that makes a bit more sense. It's like 1 roll of filament for 50. Jeez. Actually, hold on. I feel like on some level I've like unlocked my 3rd eye and realizing that I can literally just open a YouTube video and listen to it and you guys can't hear it. I don't know, I've never thought of this before. If I don't specifically connect it, you guys can't hear it. This will do wonders for my productivity. Washington has lots of rain and I love rain. It's like Colorado but as a pebbled beach. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I went to a store that sells random things and I found 2 rolls of color changing a peek today about stuff. Ooh. I gotta get more colors for specific keychain designs. I'm just trying to be quite gradual about it because the amount of colors I need to get is in fact going to add up. Getting there. You should chat not entertaining enough. I can recite Macbeth. No, it's more so I'm really tired, so I'm struggling to focus on chatting. Like I was able to yesterday. So it's more of like it's more so the music in the background isn't enough and I need more noise. I suppose is the best way to put it. I don't know, cool facts about me? Sure. It's like, sometimes I find this is probably like an ADHD thing. In all likelihood. Undiagnosed ADHD thing. But sometimes I just need like 4 different sources of noise at the same time or I just cannot focus. I'm completely deaf in my left ear. Oh. Is it congenital or did something happen? If you're comfortable saying, of course. Like, I can chat while listening. It's just I need something more in my ears. This birth has this birth, so congenital. Interesting. Yeah, guys. It causes background noise. Yeah, it's like some streams I'm fine. Like I'm usually fine in game streams. Where any further noise would be too much. But I just, when it's drawing streams, I feel like I lose focus quite easily if I'm not in the correct headspace, which I think tonight I'm in less of a good headspace for it than I was yesterday, and now I'm like, I need more. Peekaboo. Okay, that should be fine. Ugh. I also feel like my voice is still kind of like screwed up from my cold that I had a week ago, over a week ago. Ugh. Just very quiet on where my 3D printers are because they're not doing anything. It's like they're not there. A lot of 3D printers are so silent. I mean, it's really good though. So when they're not silent, they're very noticeable. Oh no, another fact about me? Sure. It's not silent when they're moving, that's for sure. Well, yeah. I've seen some that are borderline silent when they are moving. Mine's definitely not. You can definitely hear mine. It's not too bad though. Transgender female to male, but my voice sounds like an actual guy, so I transgendered myself to be a guy. Hell yeah! Nice. Brightness of opacity. There we go. Just like, where's the thing I need? Where is it? But hell yeah. We'll have to see it. I'm still losing my voice. Dying. Today on the Nabby Dies show, Nabby keels over and dies. Wow, how shocking. With 3D printed shakes my entire ass, jeez. Mine doesn't do that. But I suppose I also don't have it more on like a cabinet kind of thing at the moment. Circle, circle. It's just all the details now I need to get. I'm not sure I like this tangent. I'm not loving this tangent here. It feels like such a weird little bit. Peekaboo again. Peekaboo 2. Whoa, they made a second one. When my Creality Ender 3 V3 and my A1 Mini moves at the same time, they moved my desk because I was shaking the desk because they were both printing at the time. No worries, peekaboo means I'm back from doing something. Makes sense. Peekaboo 2.0. They invented a second one. Or saying general on board. Fair enough. I promise this is a quieter stream than usual. I'm just really tired, so I'm just trying to lock in. I have ADHD. I'm starting to mayhaps believe I may in fact have ADHD. And also probably autism. Because I score very, very high on the RADS-R. And I do have diagnosed family, so it was like, oh, okay. Mayhaps that might be a possibility. Do I think I'm acoustic? Maybe. Obsessed with ADHD, got all I have ADHD traits, but not enough for an official diagnosis. Fun, love that. I'm just going off of like everyone else seems to decide that I am in some way, shape, or form neurodivergent. It's like, what? I'm ADHD, but not ADHD enough. You're the we can't really be bothered to give you. We can't be bothered to do the paperwork for you. Friends say I have ADHD and autism, but not diagnosed yet because my mom doesn't care. See, I'm just not really bothering because I don't really have a benefit to doing so. For the most part, I seem to harness it, so I don't think I gain anything from a diagnosis, really. It's great to hear when you struggle with feeling like you're never good enough. Yeah. Imagine the medical system actually wanting to give you a diagnosis. Why would they do that? I mean, shit, they can't even fucking diagnose septic symptoms that other people can notice. Like, at the best of times. I'm colorblind for red and green. That's interesting. Huh. My jeans keep hurting my thighs for some reason. I don't think that these jeans are great for sitting for long, extended periods of time. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Probably when I'm feeling like this, I should just do mic off streams. Mic off art streams. But nah, I'm committed already. I'm already here with the microphone on. I don't know why I'm trying to select that. I don't need to do that. Oops. Not that. If you had a mythical creature as a pet, what would it be? I've always thought phoenixes were cool. I've always had like a bit of attachment. Oh, but kelpies are cool too. I like kelpies as well. Probably leaning more towards a phoenix though. Because I think a kelpie would probably try to kill me, if not succeed. I don't know, sure. Cockatrice. Makes sense. There's a lot of cool ones. Just got like a wave eepee. Oh. But must continue. Only because I would end up just doing this anyway. What a jump scare to wake you up a bit. Oh boy. I'm not sure that'll help considering I sleep to horror videos, but ooh. Ah. Terrifying. I'm never going to emotionally recover from this jump scare. Oh, it's too horrifying, really. Pete. I think for the most part I'm just kind of mentally in that like I gotta lock in stage already. Peekaboo! Ow! Squee! Sure. Check out Atlas lore before going to bed. Did I hear this song? It is from Ain't a Dream Barbecue. I believe it's the menu music. Oh. Okay. I know something all the way. Yep. Hmm. Maybe I'm not locked in enough to do this. Humanity's biggest fear. A job! Joke's on you. I'm self-employed. I have a favorite song. The song is the song Bye 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 featured in Deadpool and Wolverine. Sung by the 2000s American boy band NSYNC. Oh. I actually haven't watched that one. Metal Crusher playing in the background. Let's go. Hi, Farah. I'm considering maybe not doing a super long stream to finish this today. Just because I'm actually really sleepy. I'm really tired. So maybe it's not a good idea to do that two days in a row. Peekaboo. Ah. Bye 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 is my favorite song because I know how to dance. Ooh. Actually, I haven't watched Deadpool and Wolverine yet. I haven't quite gotten around to it, I'm afraid. Am I drawing? It's John VTuber. John VTuber himself. It's Rim Penrose 2. Rim Penrose 2. They made a second one. I think this one's from Undertale, actually. But, close enough. Same difference, really. Is that Ben Bose? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color this. I don't know if I'm gonna render it on stream though. At least not tonight. I have an empty slot tomorrow, so I might do a bit of a gorilla stream tomorrow, just to finish it. I don't know. It wasn't originally my schedule, but because I don't know if I can do a super long stream to finish it in one go. Oh. Peekaboo. I don't think I have it quite in me today. But I didn't schedule anything for tomorrow anyway, so I'm just technically free. Good word here from the ad where I like this. Bees. Gorilla stream. Golira. Gorilla. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I was like, what? Yeah, it's that time. Gorilla. But yeah, I like watching run panorams a lot. I enjoy them, and a vendor acquaintance requested I draw them when I was asking for VTubers to draw. I was like, I'm already planning to. Hehe. Well, bump it up the priority list. So here we are. Run Penrose is just Scottish. They're already British, you don't need to curse them further. The bones in my body are kind of telling me to make this a bit of a shorter stream today. Actually. So I might mayhaps cut a little early and take a nap. It's really hitting. I don't know why it's hitting so hard. The bones that aren't in my body telling you, they're telling me to take them off the shelf and give them a proper burial, but I absolutely refuse to do so. They've not earned it yet. They must do their time. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking at this and I'm like... Oops, that's... Am I okay? No. Clearly not. Don't know why I even asked that question. For, like, a split moment. Like, Brent went... Ugh. Okay, that's up my road from dancing to bye bye bye. Oh Lord. He's on the loose. It's a dancing machine. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I can't finish this today. I'm looking at him like, On a better day, I would, but it's not happening today. We're gonna call it there, I think. I'll do coloring and rendering tomorrow. It wasn't originally on the schedule, but I will amend it. So I think that's probably the best way to do things at the moment. Because I want to take a nap. And I've got a good 3 hours. I went 8 hours tomorrow. 8 hours tomorrow? Yeah, no, okay, I'm not okay. I need a nap. I went 8 hours yesterday, rather. So, I think it's reasonable. You're gonna hop off? I think we're all hopping off. Okay. Sorry, it's shorter than I intended it to be. I would have liked to finish it today, but I don't got it in me. I don't got it in me, quite frankly. So It's not worth pushing it, I don't think. If it was closer to being done, I would, but it's not worth it. My shadow's on. Yeah, we'll just raid into shatter. I think that's nice and simple. It's been a little second. So yeah. As for next week's schedule, where is it? Where's mine? Here it is. Obviously amend this in your brain as tomorrow we'll be drawing again, okay? It's 3 days in a row of drawing streams. For the most part, it's the same schedule as usual. I won't be streaming on Friday or Saturday, because I do have a con on Saturday, I think. Pretty sure I do. And I do need to do a bit of prep work for that, so figured I'd just take the Friday off. But we'll be back on Sunday for more drawing, and I'll probably have more. You're still playing the famous laugh game? Yeah, I'll be playing it to completion. And then probably also playing the sequel. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy X. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, I'm not gonna delay too long, but that's our schedule for this week. I will amend it and post it up in Discord and socials and YouTube community page to add in that we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll get the stream waiting rooms up. Probably in the morning. Realistically. So yeah. Without further ado, our raid message for today. We'll go with we'll go with this. Our raid message is going to be Viva la Caprilution EP edition, and some of my emotes if you have them. If you don't, feel free to sub in whatever emotes you do want to use. That being said, I'm going to start the raid. Shiny's currently playing Darkwood, which is a very big tonal shift. But you know, well hey. And yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow and we'll continue this. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye!